Chair recognizes the gentleman from Hawaii, Mr. Case, for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, aloha and mabuhay. I rise today to recognize October as Filipino American History Month, a time for all Americans to remember and celebrate the incredible past, present, and future of our fellow citizens whose heritage lies in the great country of the Philippines. I am especially humbled to do so as the proud representative of Hawaii's 1st Congressional District, where live more Filipino Americans, close to 200,000, than any other of our 440 districts throughout our country. And with Hawaii's 2nd Congressional District, number 2, at about 175,000, our Phil-Am community in Hawaii stands at about 375,000, 1/4 of all Hawaii residents, and by far the largest percentage of any state or territory. We observe Filipino American History Month in October because the first recorded arrival of Filipinos in the continental United States took place in 1587, when the Luzones Indios came ashore from the Manila-built galleon Nuestra Senora de Esperanza in Morro Bay, California. And in 1906, 113 years ago, the first 15 Sakata, or contract laborers, arrived in Honolulu from the Philippines aboard the SS Doric, marking the first sustained immigration into our country and the humble beginnings of Phil-Ams in Hawaii. Today, our Phil-Am community numbers some 4 million throughout our country, now the 2nd largest of our Asian American groups. The story of Filipino Americans is the story of America. From very humble beginnings, they have risen through hard work, sacrifice, commitment to advancing the next generations, and mutual support to achieve so much already. Hawaii Phil-Ams in particular have been trailblazers. Peter Aduha became the first Phil-Am elected to public office in the United States when he was elected to the Hawaii Territorial House of Representatives in 1954. Benjamin Menor became the first Phil-Am higher court judge as Associate Justice of the Hawaii State Supreme Court. Ben Cayetano was the first Filipino-American governor of a U.S. state. Major General Antonio Taguba was the 2nd Filipino-American promoted to general officer rank in our Army. Eddie Flores, Jr. bought the first L&L drive-in on Liliha Street in Honolulu in 1976, turning it into a national franchise. Carolina Dizon Wong was the first Filipino-American woman to obtain an MD degree. Inez Cabayan was the first Filipino-American graduate of the School of Public Health, Nursing, and Social Work at the University of Hawaii. She received the prestigious Jefferson Award in 1986 for her service. Francisco Flores Corky Trinidad, Jr. of Honolulu was an award-winning editorial cartoonist of the Honolulu Star Bulletin, who became the first Asian editorial cartoonist syndicated in the United States. And a loyal veteran of the 1st Filipino Infantry Regiment that fought alongside our troops in the Philippines during World War II, Domingos Las Baños, was Hawaii's first Filipino-American school principal. And I was recently honored to join the promotion ceremony in Honolulu of Roy Macareg, from Colonel to Brigadier General in the Hawaii Army National Guard, the first Phil-Am to become a general officer in the history of Hawaii's citizen soldier ranks. In Hawaii, we also regularly honor the over 250,000 Filipinos who answered the call to protect and defend the United States and the Philippines in the Pacific, in the Pacific Theater. In 2016, President Obama signed into law the Filipino Veterans of World War II Congressional Gold Medal Act to bestow Congress's highest honor upon these worthy veterans. We also, of course, celebrate right here in Congress our proud Phil-Ams who serve our country here, my colleagues Bobby Scott of Virginia and T.J. Cox of California. Each and all of these lives of achievement are but a very small sampling of a broader community that has achieved so much and contributed so much to the rich fabric of our country. And the story of Filipino Americans is still in its early chapters. Why are Filipino Americans among our most successful communities? General Macareg spoke to some of that at his promotion ceremony when he credited his own success to the hard work and sacrifice for him and his 5 siblings, of his father, a laborer, and mother, a teacher, to the values they instilled, and to the constant nurturing and support of his broader community. That well describes Filipino Americans overall. That and a full and constant embrace of the values, responsibilities, and opportunities of America, well honoring and treasuring the rich heritage of their ancestral homeland. All of this is why I recently joined Congressman Cox, in introducing H.Res. 621, a resolution to express support for the permanent designation of October as Filipino American History Month. We urge our colleagues' support to promote an ongoing appreciation of the contributions of Filipino Americans to our country and to the rich diversity of our nation. To Phil-Ams everywhere, maraming salamat po and Dios di agninaw, and congratulations. I truly look forward to partnering with you on your next proud chapters. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.